Look at you, anxious, checking your phone, desperate for a notification. You think this need for connection is a personality trait? No, it is a survival mechanism, hard-coded into your biological hardware 200,000 years ago. Welcome to Part 1, the Hardware Legacy. On the Pleistocene savannah, isolation meant death, literal death. A human alone is slow, weak, and has no claws. You are a snack. So your brain evolved a pain signal for social rejection. We call it loneliness. It hurts because your genes are screaming, "Go back to the tribe, you idiot!" But here is the problem. Your hardware hasn't been updated since the Stone Age. You are running software 2026 on hardware minus 200,000. This causes glitches. Let's look at the first limitation, Dunbar's number. Your neocortex can only manage about 150 stable relationships. Beyond 150, people become background noise, NPCs, data points. To become popular, you must hack this limit. You must trick their brain into putting you in the 150. How? By exploiting the reticular activating system, or RAS. The RAS is the bouncer of your brain. It ignores millions of bits of data every second, but it has a VIP list, and at the top of that list is their name. When you say, "Nice to meet you, Jason," you bypass the bouncer. The RAS wakes up the cortex. Pay attention, this matters. Most people fail to do this. They are too busy thinking about themselves. Be the one who breaks the bubble. Use their name. It's a literal cheat code. Now, let's look at the second piece of hardware, the amygdala. This is your threat detection center. It scans for one thing, hands. Because for 99% of history, hidden hands meant a rock or a knife. When you cross your arms or put hands in pockets, the amygdala screams, "Danger!" Hack this by showing your palms. The open palm gesture. It sends a biological signal. I have no weapon. I am safe. You instantly lower the room's defense level from red to green. By understanding the RAS and the amygdala, you stop fighting biology and start conducting it. Welcome to Part 2, the validation loop. Every human you meet is the protagonist of a movie called My Life. You are just a supporting character, an NPC. To hack this, you must stop trying to be the star. Be the mirror. This brings us to cheat number 2, the mirroring protocol. When they speak, listen for key words, then repeat them as a question. I hate my boss. Your boss? This triggers mirror neurons. It creates a phantom sensation of sync. They feel understood, and they did all the talking. Cheat number 3, spontaneous trait transference. Adjectives are sticky. If you call someone toxic, the word toxic sticks to you. Your brain is a lazy association machine, so gossip positively. Call people genius, kind, powerful. You are programming their perception of you using other people as props. Now, let's go deeper. Cheat number 4, the Ben Franklin effect. You think you help people you like, but actually, you like people you help. It's called cognitive dissonance. Your brain hates contradiction. If I do a favor for you, my brain must rewrite reality. I must like him, otherwise why did I help? So, don't do favors. Ask for them. Small ones. Can I borrow a pen? Do you have the time? By investing in you, they unknowingly become shareholders in your success. This creates the validation loop. You validate their ego, they validate your value. You become their source of dopamine. You become addictive. But be warned, this loop is powerful but fragile. If you give too much validation, you become a fan. If you take too much, you become a narcissist. The key is balance. And in part 3, we will learn how to shift the power. We will move from likable to essential. Get ready to master the power dynamics. Welcome to part 3, Power Dynamics. It is nice to be liked. It is better to be valued. To increase your value, we apply basic economics. Scarcity. If you are always available, you are cheap, like air. If you reply instantly to every text, you signal, "My time is worthless." Artificial scarcity hacks the brain's fear of missing out, but with a crucial caveat. Vulnerability only works if you have already established high competence. If a messy person spills coffee, they are a mess. If a CEO spills coffee, they are human. It's a multiplication equation. Competence times vulnerability equals relatability. Zero competence times vulnerability equals just sad. Build your pedestal first. Then, and only then, step off it slightly. Look at the system we have built over the last 10 minutes. You have the hardware hacks, the software exploits, the power dynamics. You are no longer an NPC. You are the engineer. But be warned, once you see the strings, you can never unsee them. Social interaction stops being magic. It becomes mechanics. You will be popular, you will be loved, you will be powerful. But up here, above the machine, it gets very, very lonely. End of part 3. End of transmission.